guys, welcome back to watching Nelly Doing Things. I am back to talk about some new makeup and to wish you guys happy holidays. I hope you had a great holiday and I hope you have a great New Year's as well. We're going into 2022. Bring it on. I'm ready for this pre-COVID years, everything to be gone. Anyways, we do have a continuous collection. It is from the JUVIA'S place. This is the OLORI. Hopefully I'm saying it right still. I have the volume 2 and the volume 3. So we're going to talk about the rest of this collection, y'all. And of course, you can already guess, this is going to be a palette battle today. But before I jump all the way into it, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, which is Nelly Doing Things. And as well, don't forget to leave a comment below. And on top of that, guys, don't forget to hit that notification button while you're down there as well. So you guys already know, let's jump right on into these. So you guys already know what I'm starting off with. It's the packaging, of course. So with the OLORI 2 palette, this does say for the first video, guys, it says the same thing on the back. So you guys go watch that one if you want to know. And on the volume 2, this one is beautiful. It has this reminds me of I see a lot of African aunties that walk around looking like this. Looks like a very royal African auntie. She has a beautiful headdress on. She has the jewels. The gown is very, very beautiful and very regal. I love the dark, dark, dark navy blue of it all. It looks very, very royal. Has the white strips in there. It says JUVIA'S place at the top. OLORI 2 at the bottom. Open her up. We don't have a mirror again. This whole collection does not. We're okay with that. You know, we let that go. She gave us a little preview with other ones, but you know, that's that. And then this does have her at the top again. And it does have 6 beautiful shades. This palette comes with actually 5 shimmers and 1 matte. We're going to get into that a little bit later. The next palette is the volume 3. One is so pretty. Her hair is fantastic. It's something about the orange palette, y'all, that the hair is on point on these pictures. She's beautiful jewels on as well. A bright red lip on there. Very beautiful. Again, looks very regal. It's just all the jewels, everything. So cute. This one is kind of like that teal with that orange combo in there in the front. And you open her up, she's at the top again. And then you got the 6 beautiful shades inside. This one gives you 4 mattes and 2 shimmers in this palette. Yeah, these retail for $15 each. And they are a cute little pocket size. I do love these smaller palettes. Not like bite size, but these are like medium-ish kind of size palettes. I like them. And they also, again, press pigments with eyeshadows, of course, in this palette. I'm going to talk about the packaging a little bit, guys. But to get into this battle today, if you want to know how I got this look with each eyeball, just stay tuned. enjoy the palette battle. I know I sure did, because we're gonna jump back into this with a volume 2. Now, you guys know what I said earlier when I was talking about packaging, right? 5 shimmers and 1 matte. Now, when I looked at this palette, opened it up, I said, what Juvia? I hate when people put a lot of shimmers and barely any matte. You might as well put a whole bunch of mattes and 1 shimmer. That would have been better, in my opinion. That's every brand. I don't care the formula. I don't care. But you know what? I said, maybe I'm just so biased to Juvia's place. I'm like, are you going to accept everything from Juvia? Like, it's all great when it's not everything is 100% great. But y'all, this eyeball, she's cute. But I'm going to just say this right now. I am trying to get into blues and blacks. I'm trying to work with them, smoke them out, trying to really, really get into them. This is the best blue eyeshadow I've ever had in my life. Literally, y'all, the flat brush that I use on my lid, it was pigment, just boom, boom. That's it. That's why I was like, I might as well edge it all the way up and then blend at the top. It was so pigmented. It was not blurry. It didn't muddy out. It didn't, it didn't blur away. It was good. Very, very good. I'm still shocked of how pigmented this is. I was like, that blue is fantastic. I said, okay, Juvia. Okay, you did get me with that. I have to admit, I was like, dang, girl, that's really pretty. How'd you get me? She's just like, you gonna like this palette regardless. So I was like, you got that right, Juvia. Now the shimmers. I did end up putting this lighter grayish blue on the top. That one actually showed up on the eye. It's very, very beautiful. I tried to use this one down here. So like the previous volume 1 palette, y'all, the shimmer, it was like that green one. It did the same thing. It was kind of flaky. It didn't really show up. I do wonder with my finger though, does it really shows up? No, it's kind of like a little dusty shimmer. Yeah, that shimmer it's just not as pigmented as this one. This one's more of a sheen. I think this one on top of it would be very, very beautiful. I did mess with it a little bit on my waterline, and it did definitely show up in one swipe, which was great. And then so did this blue one down here. She definitely showed up. This one is a very, very bright one. Ugh, I love that one. It's a little flaky too, but compared to that one over there, that one just didn't really pop on my eye, top or bottom. I was like trying to mess around with it. It just wouldn't show up, but the 2 blues right here did show up and pop out. This one's a little more metallic than the other though, even though it's not as pigmented as the sheen. Crazy. And then this dark one, I didn't get to use her yet. Oh, she's hella pigmented. Okay, well, next time we're gonna use her to smoke it out. I wish I would have used that on my waterline then. Dang it. Well, that is a beautiful shade now that I swatched it. But this palette, y'all, I have to admit, this is a very wild card palette. That kind of situation again. That I was like, when I opened it, I was like, those shimmers, I told y'all, I was like, no, ma'am. I was like, Juvia, no. But it actually came out pretty nice. And I'm a little shocked. I'm like, what are you doing to me, girl? This is really, really cute. So, y'all, this was a really, really nice surprise. But let's move on to the second one. So with volume 3, this girl right here, this reminds me of the Vanessa palette. If you guys remember that Vanessa palette, it's a beautiful palette. Such a royal, neutral, rich royal palette. I still love that palette. This reminds me of it, but it has more oranges and that pop of blue in there. Now that's the comparison I have with that one. Like I said, it's in that family. It looks very, very similar. And I'm just like, but it's quite different because that blue and the different oranges. Now, shimmers in the middle. The gold is fantastic. I think it's a beautiful shimmer right there at the top. I love that gold. It's like a amber gold. It's very, very warm. It's darker, but then still has a gold amber in it. It's just really, really pretty. I want to say this blue is more of a like frost, like a light shimmer frost you can dust on top of a color to add a little flair to it, but it's not like pigmented. That one's a little drier as well. That gold one's like traditional shimmer that's so pretty, but it's like butter. This one's a little more drier and it's just like a topper, eye topper. The 2 orangies, the peach orangey mattes at the top. This one was cute. She's a really soft color. I think if I blend that with a darker brown, it would be very pretty because it's the contrast of real light with a deep dark brown color, but this one, it was really soft. So this color had to really build up a little bit, and I was a little bit like, maybe I don't have to really build with you. But it wasn't too much, but it was just okay color. I think people that want a softer look in this palette, that's the shadow you would grab, definitely. The orange right here, she packed a punch, she stayed around, she did what she had to do. I love this orange. Orange is beautiful. This one kind of reminded me of the blue in the volume 2 palette. It was very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. I was like, fantastical, beautiful, chef's kiss. This shade right here, y'all, she mixed with that peachy color. I try to put them both together, see, okay, look, it's gonna contrast, whatnot. No, this one took over that one. That was deeper. I don't care for this color. It didn't do nothing. She didn't pop. I don't see it in my eye. I just don't see it anywhere. I just see literally 1, 2, 3, and then the other shimmer. So I don't see this one. She just faded in the background, unfortunately. And last but not least is the deep dark red chocolatey color. She is pigmented as hell. You guys already know the deal. It was just like the blue one as well. She packed on a punch. She blended really, really softly. Like, the eye is gorgeous. I really do like this eye look that it gave me. I feel like, yes, we have other palettes from Juvia that's like, well, that's kind of on the same rim, but it's not quite, because I go back and swatch it, be different, you know what I mean? So yeah, this palette was really, really nice. I feel like that pop of blue in there wasn't needed. Not really, in my opinion. I feel like that gold was beautiful. Truthfully, what I'd love to actually see is spotted eyeshadow in there like they did the first volume. I would like to see that, for them to mix that with like maybe like a gold mixture. That would have been crazy. I just feel like none of these colors go with that blue. If that makes any sense. I just feel like it's just there, and I put it on, but it's just there. It's just faded in the back. So I don't know, these two colors in the palette, I'm just like, I don't see why they were there. I don't get it. So overall, y'all, which one is the winner? Volume 2 or Volume 3? And we gotta think about the packaging, presentation, the color story. I think I'm gonna go with Volume 2. Y'all, this palette shocked me, and that's why she won. I've never tried a palette that had nothing but shimmers and like one matte. I was like, ew, gross. But this actually came out really, really good. I'm still shocked that I'm like, okay, Juvia, you doing something. I overall did like this one more, and I feel like I'm going to keep playing with that blue versus the Volume 3. I feel like that one resembles the Vanessa palette, and I feel like that blue in there was just not needed. So I'm sorry she didn't win. Now, she built a beautiful bronzy amber gold eye. Beautiful. But we all can do that with a lot of neutral or deeper chocolate palettes with Juvia and a lot of brands. So that's why she was not the winner, but Volume 2, she wins this round. Are these palettes worth it? Yes. Any Juvia's palette, I say, is definitely worth it. If you're like, I just want that neutral palette, then get her. She's perfect, pigmented, beautiful. Like I said, there's some colors in there I would miss, and then a lot of them are hit. So either way, all her palettes are good and worthy of the price. They're quite affordable, everything. Like I said, Volume 2, I recommend this one. Give yourself a wild card for the new year and the holidays. So guys, thanks for watching me, which is Nelly Doing Things. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, which is Nelly Doing Things. And as well, guys, don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know in the comments below, guys, did Volume 3 or Volume 2 win for you? Let me know in the comments below. And guys, don't forget to hit that notification button before you go. You guys already know what I'm about to say. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.